First Chronicles chapter 4, verse 9 to 10. Something happened to somebody beyond his control. That ordinarily, he would have just left it like that and be like, okay, it's not my fault, so let me just leave that way. But he was able to stand up with anger, and say, enough is enough. And Jabez was more honorable than his brethren, and his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bear him with sorrow. Please, do you have NIV? Please, in NIV. NIV. Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. His mother had named him Jabez, saying, I gave birth to him in pain. The next verse, please. Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, oh, that you will bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm, so that I'll be free from pain. And God granted this request. I want to ask us a question. We don't have married women in our midst, or we have. Or people that are going to get married very soon. You will experience it. When you are having a baby, don't you have pain? When you conceive, I'm not a medical student, conceive is the baby is inside here. There are pains with it. For 9 months, the woman will be standing this way until the time she's going to give birth. Even if you gave birth in less than 1 hour, maybe the birth was smooth, there will still be pain inside. Not to talk of those who have labor for an extended period. So there's a pain in childbearing. Even God, when he was talking to Eve, he told her that he will give birth in pain. But now a particular woman, who the Bible didn't mention her name, gave birth to her son. And she said, because I gave birth to this boy in pain, I will call him pain. And Jabez is like, is it my fault that you gave birth to me in pain? Why will your pain begin to direct my life on how it's going to go? The Bible didn't mention how old Jabez was before he made the proclamation in verse 10. But it would have taken time. And the Bible was telling us, Jabez was more honorable than his brethren. But because of what his mother spoke before he was born, he began to direct his life. That's the same way 2024 can be for you. You don't know what has been written concerning you. You don't know what has been spoken already in places you may not know. By friends who claim to be friends, or by enemies who also claim to be enemies. You don't know what has been spoken about your year. As you are planning all the things you are planning, as you are praying, as you put your vision, as you put your goals, and say, God, this year, this will happen,